Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with a new release from Simon Hurley. This release is another collaboration between Simon, Ranger, and Spellbinders. You're getting stamps, mediums, and then dies in this beautiful collection. Before I go into all these goodies by Simon Hurley, I wanted to remind you of the Club Along crafting class that was held last Friday. It was a live event, but you can watch the replay to see tips and techniques. Also, it will cover the December Kit Club and the current January Kit Club. So it's worth taking a look at. It's a great class. Plus, their February class will be February 12th. Which is also the last day that you can enter the 2024 Grand Prize giveaway at Spellbinders. The winner in that giveaway will receive the Better Press Platinum Prize Bundle. You will get a Spellbinders Platinum machine, which is the large format die cutting machine. New and improved, meaning that it comes with the XL universal plate system and also in a beautiful platinum color, and a Better Press letterpress system. That prize package is worth $340. I will put a direct link below for the entry form. This contest is only open to US and Canadian residents. And one more thing. If you spend $125 or more at Spellbinders and at $100 you get free shipping, you'll also get this freebie die set in your package. This is the Happy For You die. And for the next couple months, there will be a freebie package for every $125 you spend. Yay! So this month it is Happy For You. I'm going to do a separate video on this one because I did make 2 examples and we'll have a little crafty chit chat in that video. Alrighty crafters, let's get into Simon Hurley's goodness. Let's get started. Okay crafters, this is Simon Hurley's release. Love 3 full-size photopolymer stamp sets. These are 6 by 8 inch stamps in different styles. Something for everyone. Fabulous cling background stamp with the script. Love this. And 3 new stencils, hearts, florals, polka dots. And these are all layering stencils. And 2 new lunar paste. Yay! Love Struck and Breakup Blue. I love the contrast between these two. I find that so ironic. Love Struck, Breakup Blue. Anyway, let's take a closer look at all these goodies. First up, this is Simon's Easter Bunnies stamp set. Look at all the adorable images. Here are examples of some of them that I have colored up. Look at the Easter bunny with his little basket. It's a little scene in and of itself. Isn't that adorable? I love the illustrations here. Here is one with a balloon, so you could do like happy birthday. Here is one just resting. I stamped this out on Copic paper, and Spellbinders carries Copic paper, which is the Express It blending card. And I colored these up with Olo markers. There are also 2 little chicks, some Easter eggs. So you get 8 bunny images, and everything here is active. Even resting is an action. So many cute bunny characters, and the 2 little chicks looking at each other too. So you could just do a card just like this as well. Chirp, chirp. Spread your wings and fly. I hope your day is extraordinary. Happy spring. Bunny hugs and Easter wishes. Also, there is a coordinating die option, and this is fabulous because it really cuts around all those little curves, all these deep grooves. Not the easiest thing to fussy cut when you start getting into these deeper spaces. So this is the Easter Bunnies stamp and the option of getting the coordinating die. Love it. Up next, continuing the trend from the spring chickens, the cats, the dogs. Now they are larger size. This is Big Hugs. Love this. I love this illustrator because I can just look at this and already know it's the same person. So here with Big Hugs, we have 3 characters. A panda, the cat, and a dog. You know this panda has my heart. Love this panda. You know what this panda reminds me of? And as soon as a character reminds me of something, it just really adds that fun to it. This one reminds me of Kung Fu Panda, the movie. I'll show you a graphic here. I had to play with this one first. Kung Fu Panda first. I played with the dog. I did color up the cat, but my cat didn't turn out as nice. So I'm going to have to redo this one. But these are just so much fun and very easy to color. Let me give you a quick measurement on the panda. 2.5 inch tall by 3 inches wide. With their hands open, which is an action in and of itself, you can put sparklers, balloons, a gift, a party hat, this awesome little background stamp that can give you the firework action, birthday cake, there's a martini, even a graduation cap. And then look at the sentiments: sending birthday hugs, I love you, bear hugs, XOXO, big smile, make a wish, celebrate, congratulations. I had a lot of fun with big hugs. And yes, there's also the option of getting the coordinating dies. Love that. Thumbs up. Cuts out all the little tidbits and even some hearts as well. Heart, heart, heart. Alrighty, next. There's this beautiful stamp set. Beautiful blooms. So you get 5 big blooms, some leaves, butterflies, and you get a bee, little beetle. You get some sentiments. Just a note. You are beautiful. Believe in yourself. I love you. Hello, friend. Thinking of you. So there's a lot of sentiments in here to go with these images. The nice thing about these images, you can stamp it and you see all these little darker areas. That's already pre-done shading. So it already has the shading in it. So there is easy coloring here, or do no coloring because it is already a detailed image. I love that. Again, these are high quality photopolymer stamps. They stamp beautifully with all the detail. And there's the option with the coordinating die as well. Look how many dies are in this. 16 dies, but they cut everything. The beetle, the bee, the dragonfly, everything. I have an example here that I had done. These are stamped and heat embossed. And this is on watercolor paper. So if you're seeing those little lines, ignore that. This is the rough side of Spellbinders watercolor paper. There's a smooth side and a rough side. I love this in this ivory color. But here is an example of it. So super pretty. Love that. Beautiful blooms. Up next, the beautiful handwritten cling stamp. Love this one because this is great for backgrounds, for everything. This is a 6 by 6 inch stamp. Because it is a cling stamp too, it will stamp very clean on your projects. This is a staple that you can reach for time and time again. In your MISTI, you would take everything out of your MISTI, your grip mat, the cushion that comes with the MISTI if you don't have a grip mat, all of that, and then stamp in the base. But what I did, I just flipped it over, and because this top side is sticky, it's stuck on my glass board, glass craft mat. I love that. So I flipped it upside down and then just pressed the paper in it. And I stamped with the watercolor cardstock and it did turn out well. So I'm loving this one. This one is super exciting to add to my stash. 3 layering stencils. We have 2-piece happy hearts. Look at that. Perfect for Valentine's. In bloom. And you layer up and you create that image. Also, this one is a 4-piece set, polka dot assortment. Have fun playing with the dots here in various colors because they do line up too if you wish. So this is a 4-piece set, 3-piece set, and a 2-piece set. Yay! These are 6 by 6 inch stencils. And lastly, 2 lunar paste. Love Struck, which is also an ink pad, and Breakup Blue. Here it is on white cardstock and on black cardstock. It's so pretty. Look how the Breakup Blue is more blue here, and then here is just like silver blue. Very, very pretty. The Love Struck, more intense on white, but still a little bit darker and intense on black cardstock. So look at that. And I'm going to turn it here to the light so you can see. Pretty, right? All right, let's look at my examples. Yay! First up, crafters, is Big Hugs. And like I said, the journey with this illustrator, I so love everything that this illustrator does with Simon. So first, there was the spring chickens. Love, 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 love. So super cute. Even here, still active, right? Then, Who Let the Dogs Out? Love the dogs. See the face? Love, love, love. And then the cats. This one I did Halloween style. The cats really can go all year round as well. So to continue this trend of fun and goodies and play. So this one is a larger sizing, and with the hands open, you can do a lot of things. You can have it here like a welcome. This one is a tag that I did with my little pug looking so happy and cute and sweet. And then here is Kung Fu Panda. So let's start off with Kung Fu Panda first. This was the first card I made. As soon as I saw this, I thought of the movie, and I just love his face and love the smile. And this one I made into a easel. Yay! This is a new die set at Spellbinders, and I decided to go further with it. So on this card, you're seeing a combination in the background of two die sets here. Essential Arches at Spellbinders, and also Make-A-Wish Arch labels. So with the Make-A-Wish Arch labels, I'm using the scallop arch, which this scallop does stand up on its own. So if you make a shaped card of just the scallops only, it'll still stand up like this by itself. So this doesn't have to be a flat surface. In here, I use the Essential Arches for my easel mechanism. You see the score line to attach this piece and the score line here. Okay? To do that. Love! So I use the sentiments also here. Sending birthday hugs, smile big, make a wish. In the background, I'm stamping that stamp. You know I was having fun making this card. Everything just came to me like idea, 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 play, play, play. And I love these two together, and I really love this scallop arch fluted set. It's so much fun. So I use the outside piece, that's the base in white. Then I came in with that layer. Then I skipped one and came down to this layer right here, which works perfectly with these guys. So they all fit on this one. Little tags or something, that size fits perfect, okay? And this also is 4¼ by 5½ inch. So this will still fit in, but I'd have to go bigger because my balloons are going over. The balloons. I came into my set birthday wreath add-on. I used the balloons here, and then some of my little party confetti in this colorway. I made this into a masculine card. I kept those kind of colors. You could change this into a darker blue if you wish, but I think it still works. It's still a very neutral, cool card. So much fun. I did 4 balloons, stack them up so I have different layers of foam in here. I also put some stars on this one. Blue, yellow, green, red. All Spellbinders cardstock, okay? Cosmic Sky, Sun-Kissed, Poppy Field, Rainforest, and then this one is Teal Topaz and my little bear. Colored up my bear again. Olo markers. So I put some gray here, but he still looks white in the center. And then stamp this out. Did cut this one though with my trimmer. For this sentiment, I'm using Precision Layering A and B. 16 dies in the smaller sizes. Perfect for labels like this. One from one set here, and then the second set here to get 1/16 of an inch on each side. So it's an 1/8 of an inch all the way around spacing with this layering, and then pop this up. And that is my little stopper for my easel card. Love, love, love. You can tell. I'll say it again. I had a blast making this card. It didn't take a long time to come together, but I think this would be a great birthday card. And the recipient can just pop it up like this, have it at their desk, and done. And that panda just set off the whole story. So that's card number 1. Project number 2, I should say. This one is a gift tag that you could use on a gift bag. You could hang it on something. So I used the pug. Still masculine, but I did bring florals in, but I kept the colors more muted. In the background, I'm using In the Bloom. So I did the layers of stenciling here. Yellow, coral red, and then brown. That's in the back. Pop this one up. I'm loving this Make-A-Wish arch labels. Larger arch, cut out with, if it's not one of these arches, then it's one in here. One of these. So you could put a piece of acetate and turn this into a shaker too. So that would be fun as well. I didn't do the shaker. I did more like a recess in the back and have him popping up, coming forward with his hands outside of here. I think this is so cute. I did back it up so it's popped up in the middle here with some foam, and then here on the back you could put your sentiment and such, and this just layers up. Now if you notice, you see the detail? You see the detail here as well? That means that when you reverse it, it layers up clean. What do I mean by that? When you die cut this on the back side of this top piece, you know how sometimes cardstock will get the dents and such because of the pressure of your die cutting machine? Sometimes when you layer another piece, top and top, back to back, they don't fit well. This is a perfect fit. This is a symmetrical die on all sides. So when you layer it back to back, it can be very clean. This one is not layered back to back, but I could do that. I kept the pretty detail on the inside. You see the detail on the outside, but here you're seeing it on the reverse. You see what I mean? This is a fabulous die set right here. Winner, winner. Sometimes with a standard shape like this, you layer it back to back, it doesn't fit. It's a little bit off. Not here. It's symmetrical. Love. So that's how I was able to do this type of thing where you could put something on this and then turn it into like an ornament too. You have a Christmas hat instead of the party hat, and this then becomes an ornament that you can put on a tree for Christmas. So these characters can easily translate that way as well. That's why you get all these different styles, even the graduation hat for all occasion. This is for a recipient, young at heart, with these beautiful characters. I love this smiling face. So I created this whole background, but I still wanted something to tie back into the flowers, but not be too bright and still have that look of this. That's when I came in with my Build-A-Wreath die. These two are right here. That's a sunflower, and then this flower, and then popped up. I think that's so cute. And then I stamped out hugs. Again, I used my trimmer to cut that down. I did put a little bit of ribbon from my stash. If I wanted to turn this into a card, I would just clip this off. One is big hugs. Winner. Love this, Simon. Fabulous, fabulous fun. I'm loving this whole line of action-filled characters, cute critters. And now you brought in Kung Fu Panda. Done. Winner. Love it. Up next, continuing the cuteness. This could have also been an easel card too, with the bunnies. Look at the bunnies. Love the bunnies. I'm still in this mood of working with the arches. So I have a lot of arch cards here. So this one is a side opening arch card. Here's what I'm saying, back to back. There's the detail, and it fits perfectly. I did put a little score line to then have them fit like this. So you could put a sentiment on the inside. My little bunnies. Stamp them out. Color them up with the Olo markers. Make-A-Wish arch. Largest one. Took the second one. That second one, I brought in some Hammermill cardstock. Did ink blending. This is all Distress Oxide ink. Took a cloud stencil from my stash. Created the clouds. Then did some grounding here. Have my little bunny image right here. Aren't they so cute? With the flowers. Then the little butterfly. I did cut this butterfly from this image right here. So I have my other bunny right here. There he is. So you can have him by himself and he could be holding anything. He doesn't always have to be looking at that butterfly. This butterfly is by itself. And then on here I stamped, "No bunny loves you like I do." For the flowers, I just wanted to finish this off with some more flowers to match back to that flower. This is Floral Butterfly Card Front, small die of the month from March of last year. These florals right here, and I did this. So you get the double flower and then this. I think it works perfectly with all of this fun cuteness Easter card. Love this. This is a great idea for your Easter cards, using this shaped die as a base as well. Remember, this is an A2 card base, 5.5 inch tall, 4.25 inch wide. So super cute. Next card, decided to take Make-A-Wish arch with essential arches and go further. So I wanted to make a shaker. I'm going to call this the controlled shaker because it does move, but not much. Essential arches. Took the largest one again. 4¼ by 5½ inch. Then I came in with the smaller one here of the Make-A-Wish arch. And I did the same style of ink blending, but instead of using the cloud stencil, I could have done that, but I decided to just blend straight on. So it's the same inks. This one is just a little bit more intense. This might have some of that peacock because I wanted it to come back to that egg. I was planning on bringing in some of these little flowers, but I thought it would have taken away from the 3 images and the sentiments. So here are the 3 images. This cute little one, and then these 2 in the egg. This one is a full Easter card. I'm so excited for you. That sentiment is in here, stamped on that background. So I created this controlled shaker. What is a controlled shaker? Here, I have 1/8 inch foam running this whole channel. Then acetate. Put this on top of the acetate. Here's popped up, here's popped up. So this is a whole thing by itself. So when you're doing something like this, you want nice thick cardstock, 110, 120 pound cardstock. This has weight, but it will stand up, okay? Underneath this, in here, I have foam all the way around here. So that's why my goodies can only move a little bit. Plus, I put so much of the confetti in here, it doesn't move much. Just a fun thing to look at with like Easter eggs in different colors. That was my thinking. But it moves a little bit of the shaky shake. If I wanted more shake, I would have put in something like little small beads and left it open for the whole thing to run. So you can do that as well. So the foam, like I said, is in here and here. I may revisit this because I think it's a fun style. It's not hard. You just have to stop and think for a second when you're making a shaker like this. Like you have to have the frame here to put the foam under, and then foam here, and then you create a controlled channel. So my control channel is another arch shape. I was having fun. I know when I start to get like this, you know I'm having fun with these cute little images. So much fun. This was fun. This was fun. I could also have taken the whole of this and still turn it into an easel as well. Talk about a fabulous Easter card as an easel. That would be great too, right? And I do have tutorials in the past of how to make an easel card. I do have tutorials also for a shaker card. This one now is my Just Because Happy Anniversary, Happy Birthday with Sympathy card. Really, this is an all occasion card. In the background, I'm using handwritten. Look how pretty this is. And this is heat embossed. So is this. But even heat embossed, you can tell this is script. Isn't that fabulous? Love this. This is with, I believe this is a Ranger embossing powder. I'll put the name here on the screen. Something platinum. So super pretty. And then here is this flower, stamped twice, heat embossed, and watercolor. So super pretty. Stuck this one onto that base, then popped this one up. Finished it off with some green gems. The sentiment comes from my favorite. You are everything sentiments. You know, this should really be I am everything sentiments. This is a better press plate. One big plate with a coordinating die. You could also glimmer this. This is the glimmered version. Black cardstock, opaque white, hot foil roll. When you press this, the sentiment is more delicate. When you glimmer it, it looks like this. So I love this. This is like a by far winner, guys. So love this. If there was a stamp form of this, it would look closer to this. But when you press this, just delicate, elegant set. I love the combination of the fonts, the handwritten font along with the printed. It's just so super pretty. So I use Just Because. 2 other options I was thinking. Happy Anniversary or With Sympathy. There is Happy Birthday. Thanks for Just Being You. This is really an all occasion. You are everything. It should be, like I said, I am everything sentiments, because she really is standing on her own. So love. Then for all these layers that you're seeing, coming back into precision layering, A and B. It is an A2 card. However, I'm playing with these layers here. 1/16 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, and then coming back again with that 1/16 of an inch on each side. By itself, you're looking at 1/4 of an inch increments. When you alternate these layers, that's when you come in with that 1/8 of an inch spacing like so. This is a fabulous set. 16 dies in each. I had this in my wish list. So glad I picked that up. I'll do a video using these two beauties, Breakup and Love Struck. So love the names. So here are my cards for Simon Hurley's latest release. I had a ton of fun, play, Easter, and then you come into this elegance here, cling background stamp and the florals. You can come in more like this, or you can have whimsy and fun with these sets and also be ready for Easter. This could have been a birthday card as well. I miss you, I love you, I'm thinking of you. So much fun with the bunnies. Perfect for spring as well. And then these guys, all year round winners. Love these guys. Like I said, you could easily just have an element on here and turn this Christmas as well. Alrighty, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below. So love it as an easel too. Also, don't forget to enter the sweepstakes to win that platinum machine with the Better Press system. Also, check out the Club Along crafting class. And if you spend $125, this will be automatically added to your cart. Yay! Alrighty, crafters, until the next video. Stay crafty, my friends. This is a great partnership between Simon, Ranger, and Spellbinders. Stay crafty. Bye!